Hello, this is Marx from the Bible in 1 year. Today we're going to look at Matthew 8 verses 23 to 34. In this passage, Jesus demonstrates his authority over both nature and the spiritual realm. Let's set the stage. Jesus has finished delivering the Sermon on the Mount. He followed that up with miraculous healings, and then a crowd was gathering near him at the Sea of Galilee. Jesus and his disciples got onto a boat to go to the other side. And while traveling, a violent storm arose. At this point in time, Jesus was sleeping. But the disciples was afraid, and they woke Jesus, asking him to save them. We then see that Jesus rebuked them for their lack of faith, and he calmed the storm with one command. The disciples were amazed, realizing that even the winds and waves obey him. This is a clear indication that creation submits to the Creator. In the following few verses, from verse 28 to 34, Jesus healed 2 demon-possessed men. Upon arrival in the region of the Gadarenes, Jesus encountered 2 demon-possessed men who were extremely violent. The demons recognized Jesus' authority, and they begged him to send them into a herd of pigs instead of being cast into the abyss. Jesus granted their request, and the demons entered the pigs, causing the herd to rush down into the sea and drown. When the people of the town saw this, they became fearful of Jesus' power. They asked him to leave their region because they did not know who Jesus was. Although this is 2 short stories, there's still some valuable lessons that we can apply in our lives today. Firstly, we should trust in God's power over the storms in our lives. Just as Jesus calmed the storm, he can bring peace to the difficulties we face. Instead of reacting in fear, we should place our trust in his power and in his presence. Jesus rebuked the disciples for their lack of faith. We should work on a deep-seated relationship and a trust-based relationship to God, especially in challenging times. In the second part, we also see that Jesus has authority over evil, and this passage reminds us that Jesus has power over the spiritual forces. This means we can rely on him for deliverance and protection in spiritual battles. Now, unlike the fearful people of the town who rejected Jesus, we should welcome him into our lives and communities. We should embrace his authority and transformation in our lives. Matthew 8 verse 23 to 34 shows us that Jesus is our deliverer and that he has the authority over the spiritual and the natural. May he also have authority over your life. Thank you.